members of the wrestling table crew, Sarah Bailey, David Curtis, and Dorothy Mayabb. Now, if you've never attended a wrestling tournament, you may not understand just what the wrestling table crew does. It is not an easy job. You've got multiple matches going on at once. You have 10 weight classes. The table crew has to fill out the bracket for each weight class, keep track of the results of each match in that weight class, and the mat assignments for the next match, and probably a lot more than that. For a long time, all of that was done by hand, and that involved reams of paper. Now it's done by computer, which makes it a little easier. What makes these three individuals stand out is the fact that they have done this for many years, and they do it very well. Longtime Mules wrestling coach Roger Denker provided with his thoughts on this group. Over the years, these three people have been very valuable to the UCM wrestling program, Roger said. They do a good job ensuring that matches and tournaments are run smoothly. Sarah, David, and Dorothy are to be sincerely thanked and commended for their performances over the past years. They are three of the best that I've observed over many years at UCM and other places. David and Sarah are the veterans in the group. To put in perspective how long they've been doing this, they started working the Mules tournaments when Mike Haggerty was head coach back in the early 1980s. Why have they continued to provide their services for so many years? David said he loves wrestling, and when a tournament goes smoothly, as it normally does with this group running things, it's a great feeling. Sarah says it's very rewarding to be part of a head table team that works together to give wrestlers the best competitive experience possible. She added that the professionalism of the Mules wrestling coaching staff and the facility support team is another reason she enjoys doing this. Dorothy has been part of the table crew since 2000. She's the wife of a former Mules wrestler and now highly regarded wrestling referee, Gary Mayabb. She said she and Gary feel as if they owe everything they have to God and wrestling. They met through wrestling. Their best friends are in wrestling. She and Gary both are UCM alums, and she said they contribute to try to give back to the program whenever they can. Now please enjoy a video tribute to the wrestling table crew.
Any successful wrestling program has a lot of people that give their time to it and give their dedication, and lifelong they bleed for this program. And you know, Sarah's funny. She really just cares about the athletes in general and likes to see them try and likes to see them succeed, likes to see them getting their degrees and be successful. David's a little more into the numbers game, and he likes to get down on the floor for duels. He likes to, when we run the UCM duels, he's trying to keep score and everything, and he likes to see us get our hand raised before. And then, I mean, Dorothy, she's worldwide. She does Division II Nationals. She does pretty much every big tournament there is. But yeah, all three of them bring a special skill set. Forever indebted to the time that they've given me, and long before I was here.
Sarah at one point said, you know, you go coach, we'll run the table. And I've always thought that that was the best thing that ever happened to me there as far as those tournaments. Those guys could run the tournament, and I could actually go coach.
Robin Ursuline did a really good job, and Roger Denker trained them really well, and they've been here for a number of years. So they make my life a lot easier as a head coach. A lot of coaches, when they're running these opens and things like that, they don't get the time to coach their team, watch their team. I really have it pretty easy here when it comes to that stuff. They each have their own little thing that they do up there, and but it makes my life a lot easier. It makes these events run smoothly, which brings more people to these tournaments. It brings prestige to the school.
That's the thing, you know, we got a reputation with running a great tournament. I'll never forget John Smith, the Oklahoma State coach, coming to me one day after the tournament. I apologized for it going a little later than we, normally did, and he came back and he said, you guys run the best tournament of anybody in the country. He says, if we were anywhere other than here, this tournament would have been over at 11:30 tonight. He says, you guys did a great job, and we're coming back. And I always thought that was the best compliment we could have gotten, was for somebody of the stature of John Smith to say we ran the best tournament in the country. And that was directly due to those three people.
The time that they've been doing this, how well they do their job, people love coming to our school, they love coming to our events. They want to come back, and I don't think we can run any of these events without this kind of help.
Well-earned honors. I couldn't have done those tournaments without them, and they've continued to do that. It's still probably the best tournament in the country, and I appreciated all their hard work and loyalty, and really did appreciate all the things they did for us.
David, Sarah, Dorothy, congratulations. You guys are the lifeblood of the program, and you deserve every single honor you guys get. Thank you for your service.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Hall of Fame, Sarah Bailey, David Curtis, and Dorothy Mayabb. Not surprisingly, she's working the state high school wrestling tournament.